Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. It's fucking cold. It's the cold around here. Just remember last month being like, I can't believe it's January, and now it's like, Jesus, fucking February. Works for me though. Quicker we get to spring. Quicker we get to spring, the happier I'll be. Alright. Good morning. Good morning. Max is on the Sheldon Stone. I mean, really can't blame him. It's nice and warm. Good morning. Good morning. Did that yesterday, right? I believe that's what I did. Maybe if I move that. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Lord. I will do my best and attempt to hang that later. But I can't find that one piece. Might be able to finagle something. Maybe. Because I know I can actually turn it this way, and then okay. No, because I can't get it to go that way. So that wouldn't make much sense. That's not gonna work for me. I was just, it's just, it is what it is. Morning. I love Courtney. I love coffee in a store. I love Courtney, everyone. Coffee in a store. Yeah, it's always a fucking store. And I should just do a podcast. I'm telling you. Well, thank you. I enjoy it with you guys too. All right. First week of February. I don't know how people shuffle that. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with these cards yet. King of Wands, loyalty, honorable, spirit, ferocious, Maggie, and the ferocious beast. I just got pulled to like the Ringling Brothers because they had that Siberian tiger, but like not super wild about the circus vibes. Dog. Again, devotion, service, honesty. The Rooster, 3 of Wands. Rise and shine, foresight. Slow and steady. I feel like this rooster has more character than this tiger right now. Like it's ready to pounce. That's more like I'm drinking my water. Why the fuck are you looking at me? Type energy. And then you got dog. Horse is the Chariot, travel, victory, raw power. 2 horses there. Good, I feel like we're working with the Chinese zodiac right now. That's like way too many, but that is a cute deck. Week 1, February, please. Yeah, Max does not want to go to that side of the bed. So fucking weird. Which is my side. Pig stack development. There it goes. Huh. Hello, piggies. Family, wealth. Could be avoiding taking a risk. King of Pence. He was out with us yesterday with this deck. Wealth, power, ruthlessness. That rhino looks more like, hey, I'm watching you. I love little rhinos. Sheep, innocent, gentleness, appreciation. That's a whole lot of wool on that sheep. Clearly hasn't had a shaven. But like, I don't know what type of sheep that is or where it's from, but he's cute. He's friendly. He's almost looking at me like the dog's looking at me. And that's like a herding dog too. So it's just something about these two energies right now. For overall energy. Good morning, guys. You still can't see them. All right, so let me put that back there. See them a little better there. Can't really see the rhino. Now you can a little better. A little better. I know, I like this animal deck too. I just, so big. Got the Otter, Six of Cups, reunion, reminiscing, inner child. You definitely have an honest person around you, or you're an honest person. Do I think you need to put a halt on something? Slow and steady. Maybe you could be reminiscing between an earth sign, a fire sign. Someone, it could be like kind of risky here. Gentleness, appreciation, innocence, service, devotion, honesty. I'm really liking that vibe. Obviously, this can be a decision-making process here. It doesn't seem as strong. As it was, strong as it was. Is that a song? Like yesterday with these cards, I thought like you guys with these ones, it felt more like you were vibing with those. You feel like you're more in, I feel like you're more in this one here, but let's see what this Ten of Pence is, because could be work related, could be a family situation, something long term, or it could be avoiding. I don't typically get avoiding. You got armadillo, which came out yesterday. It felt more like caution, but it might be something different. And then you got the hawk with the Ace of Swords, clear vision, discernment, conquest. So it could be clarity. Conversation. Those are two completely different vibes, though, the pig and the hawk. Could be territorial. Someone's being territorial over a family member, over money, over wealth. Being cautious. Careful you're not deceived here with money. Especially with the car of the chariots right there. Just be a little more cautious. I do see travel here. Yeah, I'd be cautious. There is somebody here like that wants to mark their territory. That hawk vibe. Because the pig is just kind of so sweet and innocent. But that Hulk is like a vulture too, right? So, and caution and discernment came out with the pigs. So people could be plotting against you. I feel like someone's in it to win it, whatever that is. With the chariot, you have the Scarabito, ambition, a good servant, but a bad master. Ambition is a good servant, but a bad master. So, again, 2 here, down to 1, 2 here, down to 1. This could be like a boss. Somebody wants to take control of a situation. Got 10, 10. I don't think this is like you wanting to master something. I think this is could be another energy thinking they're mastering something. I feel very deceptive, unsure about this vibe for you. This isn't like, hey, let's have a conversation about money. That's not like, no. This isn't like an investment either. This is like deception, trickery, shittiness, or something. Purge, stuck, mute. Yes, there's something karmic there. With purge, you have the pigs. Let's see what this hawk. And then over there, in order to move forward, yeah, see separation. See, there's this vibe here where you could be dealing with a karmic partner. This 10 of Pentacles kind of tells me you've already purged it and moved away from it. Or it could have to do with like a family member. But this, with the chariot here, it's like it's definitely your karmic or somebody else's karmic. I don't like the vibe, and it's like almost like territorial, because I feel like it's like this. It's like marking your scent, right? But it's not that type of territorial. It's different. It's like entitled. Somebody here feels entitled. It's not like jealousy and marking your territory, you know? Somebody definitely here feels entitled. And that's a shitty. It's a shitty vibe if you ask me. I just want to separate those. Just makes me feel a little better. Again, as soon as I go up to sheep and dog, I'm really loving that vibe. It's like a herding dog. Sheep are happy. They're protected. Dog's happy. He's working. He's being rewarded. Like, I'm digging that vibe more than anything here. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I should have did that earlier. All I did was blow my nose earlier. I gotta pee real quick. But I'm really, let's move to this side and see what we get. But I am I'm digging that vibe. It could be a past life thing. I don't know. You guys digging that vibe? Are you digging that vibe like me? It's like everybody's happy. And, herders, they walk alone. Sometimes there's more than one person, but it's typically dog does a majority of the work. I just got sacred with the dog. This could be a gatekeeper. They could be gatekeepers of land. That would make sense. There's something very symbolic about the two of them being together like that up there. And this is screaming, again, caution. And it could be caution with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. That's moving forward. That's something long term. But it is telling you to be cautious. And this territorial thing, like I said, it's like somebody feeling entitled. This could be two people protecting you. Could be two people on the astral. I just heard first, second week of February. Could be something galactic going on there. I don't know what that would be. I feel like there's beef here. What's beef? That's biggie. Beef is when you're 10 feet deep. And you have 10 of Pentacles. Okay. One of these has to be a guide or an ancestor, somebody. Again, it could be somebody that just passed over. I used to dream about him all the time as if like in another lifetime we were friends or something. He's the only like celebrity or artist or music. You think I'd connect with like other ones, like favorite artists or something, but like it was always Biggie in my dreams. And we always spent like, we grew up in a childhood. He was like never really known. We always just chilled when we were younger, like outside with friends and shit. Like strangest thing. And he'd be like, oh, I'm going to practice, going to sing. And I'd be like, all right, I'm going to do my thing. I don't know if I've ever shared that with you. I think I have a long time ago. But like I'm looking at these two and I just heard What's Beef, and that's one of his songs. Beef is when you're 10 feet deep, and he just keeps going and going and rhyming. And the 10 of Pentacles, I'm telling you, like, and horses, you got to bury them deeper too. So somebody is hawking somebody because somebody kind of has like ill intentions, and it is about probably money, or just like, I spent more time with this person. I've been here since day one. The land is mine. You know, like, this land is mine. This land is yours. It's another song. Yeah, there's something definitely sketchy going on now. And it has to do with a karmic. Could be one of your exes, one of your karmics, or something on their end, but it is an entitled energy, and now you have other interactions going on. It's something, there could be a protected relationship too. You got 2 and 2. And I'm telling you, these 2 energies, even though one's a hawk and you got the scarab beetle, but like both those energies eyeballing like that is it's a pretty strong, potent energy that it's giving off. Is that light on or off? Better on. Focus. So I feel like this one's a guide, one's galactic. Let me see their little faces. This armadillo is like, hey, heads up over here. Could be down. I keep forgetting to read these, but you haven't. That represents Aries. Earth with the dog. Fire. I love how they have the sacred symbols above each one as well. I'll slowly start working with different elements of these cards. Right now I'm just working with the vibe. So I feel like you have like another gatekeeper up here. Or again, this is something with past life that's been coming in. I don't know. It could have been like something you did. I feel like these cards, I don't know if these cards would help, but like medicine man, woman, high priestess, like, it's, to me, there's something with land more than the animals here. So could be sacred land. Food and hunger, Asia. Knighthood. I don't know. You could be protecting the land. This reminds me of like sourdough yeast that's rising. It looks like just a metal jar that's like rusted, like a canteen or something. But like, it also right now is giving me the same vibe as yeast. I don't think knighthood has ever come out of this deck. They're very loyal as well. They could have helped you. These energies could have helped you in a past life. Maybe if you were poor or hungry, somebody had your back. So you could be dealing with these, I think they're gatekeepers. And this type of energy, they're loyal to the death. Like, if they would have got caught even helping you way back then, they'd probably even be in trouble for that. Or this particular person helped animals. Maybe this energy was starving and could have had a sheep, and maybe they just decided not to because it was somebody else's property. I don't know. The odds of that are probably slim when you're starving, but I'm getting more of a protective vibe, just like they are. Forgiveness came out. So I feel like they're like gatekeepers. You got this over here. Again, I don't know what they're protecting. I wouldn't think necessarily assets. There's just, I'm not sure. I can't quite figure out that vibe yet. Let's see what this King of Wands. That's way too many. There's 4. Wait, you got the squirrel. I just want to see. You got the squirrel, the bee, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pence, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Chameleon, Camouflage, Adaption, Clairvoyance. Both of those animals blend, but this goes up here. Scorpio, 9 of Wands, Resolve, Resilient, Bravery. You got the Moose with the Rooster, Engagement, Boldness, Commanding, Tension. But this again goes up here. Fortune, Titans, Crown Chakra. Again, it's the same energy, kind of like protecting you. Trying to get this rooster. King of Cups. Calm, control, self-compassion, emotions. Again, these are all the same 3 kings that were out yesterday. Those are completely 3 different vibes, 3 different areas, different parts of the country. Although you can find chameleons with them. Not the most. Temperance, divine energy, perfect harmony, marinade, miracles, the Monterey with the King of Pence. This is Otter. Something seems sneaky, but we got reunion, reminiscing, inner child. Otters are playful. But now you got the Lion. You got the Strength card, mind over matter, money, mind over matter, love wins, majesty. Okay, so that's the same exact vibe as yesterday, how they all came out that way. Someone definitely sees a future kind of standing up for you. You got, again, a lot of divine energy watching over something as well. I don't know, like 3 different energies like this, like it's Mercury too. It just, multiple energies coming towards you. But like if this was all one energy, I'm surprised like they just don't go out just like the Emperor, or I think that did come out yesterday though. Something going on with land. Something galactic happening over here. So at the Scarab Beetle, you have organized, intimidating, grays, and it's another 10, so now you got 10, 10, 10. So again, it's like energy that wants to like intimidate or something. What's the Hawk one? Earth element, adapting, adaptable, reliable, survival. With the pigs, you got that earth energy. One more for this hawk. Syrians. Integrity, honesty, artistic, destiny, magic, the sorcerer's stone. So it's almost like you're the 10 of Pence here or something like that. And this hawk is just kind of protecting you. It's definitely like an ancestor or something. So this scarab, it's a scarab beetle that's more something galactic. I also feel like this energy though is protecting you as well. The assets or the land, because those horses that could be wild too. It be something with land. It's like somebody's trying to be like intimidating or something. So someone's trying to like instill fear, or hey, like you could lose me, or like I don't know. It's shitty though. It's not anything where it's not like screaming, be careful. This, you have ancestors, you have something over. I mean, it's obviously be careful, but like while you're completing your destiny over here, going towards your comfort, your 10 of Pence, your family, your security, You have an energy around you that wants to intimidate you or somebody else. Somebody has to do with you. Like, hey, you don't want to go in that direction, you know? Yada, yada, yada. Trying to kind of, I feel like someone's trying to instill some type of fear. If you talk about this or do that, or you go, you know, it's, but you're very highly protected here, like when it comes to what security is to you. It's almost like an elite team. You have like an elite security team, and it could just be, honestly, astral ancestors, guides, loved ones. Somebody agreed to come back and look out for you. You got galactic energy here. You're probably extremely popular on the galactic and other realms with something. And you got this energy over here that is protecting this. So it's almost like right now you guys are coming in as like a chariot and the 10 of Pence. In this masculine energy. Of course, you can be in masculine energy, but like, it definitely doesn't feel like your vibe, you know? You got power, wealth, ruthlessness, you got temperance, divine energy, harmony, miracle, something with the past. Could have a Leo, Taurus, it's too many, Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Sag. Love, I keep getting pulled to that. Love wins. In a way, they're all deadly predators here. Scorpio can take you out. Man ray can take you out. Lion can take you out. An octopus can take you out. And then you have, you know, with the pigs and the horses, like farm animals. Again, something with land. They all live on land with these two as well. So like this particular 3D, 4D, you might come into money. You could win the lottery. You could be chosen for something. You could be with an energy over here. Could be work and they offer you money or a position. It puts you into this, or it could be dealing with somebody who has money. But this feels like more like your money. It doesn't feel like their money. It's whatever comes next, or an inheritance, or something like that, because that energy is protecting you. I feel like that octopus, this King of Cups, is protecting you too. I don't know who all these men are. Just different men. I don't. Octopus, King of Cups, you got the Beaver, Seven of Cups, dreams, deception, determination. There's that confusion that I was looking at yesterday. I'm not really feeling the confusion all like that, but it is options. You do have options. I mean, you could just be like dating. You could be swiping. I don't know what you're doing over here. You got patience. So that Three of Pence might be speaking, that Three of Wands might be speaking of patience. You also have contemplation there too. Like, again, it is slow and steady. Take your time. Crossroads. So I don't, again, like, I do feel like it's, that does feel more of like a you vibe here. Like that's your message in regards to somebody. You could be catching feelings for somebody with the King of Cups. Or those feelings are already there. I think you're being protected in the sense of feeling like you wouldn't be feeling jealousy. You wouldn't be feeling like the need to like defend your territory. It's a very, I feel like spirit would want to take care of that because they're not going to want you just focused on like defending your territory. Like they got that, but you might be territorial over something, but they don't want you to get stuck there, whoever that message is for. Like, because jealousy, certain stuff, like it makes you forget like your whole entire path or like your day, you know what I mean? And you're consumed over he or she, or, you know what I mean? Like, so like they have that aspect covered, but you might be feeling the vibe. And then you have patience over here with contemplation, as if like this energy isn't showing up, but these ones are. So I don't know if somebody is mute, or if you are talking to this energy. I'm not quite sure. Actually, hold on, my dad. Alright, sorry about that. My my dad had doctors. My mom needed her medicine. She's got a nasty cough right now. So does my dad. Alright. Could be something with health going on, but I don't think so. But I did get a vibe, like blood pressure. He's like has a certain cough medicine because of his blood pressure. And Caden, actually, his blood pressure spikes with certain cough medicines. So there could be something here with medicine. Not health per se, but something with possible medicine. When I cut the deck with the past life, there was medicine woman, medicine man. Could be something with the doctor. Maybe you're meeting a doctor. I don't, because I just got pulled to like, I have to have an appointment later with the spine doctor. I gotta go see the spine doctor. So like have patience on yourself, especially if like you're healing. I don't see health here, but there's something here. What health? But I was clarifying this energy. That slow and steady could be some type of recovery here. Again, it does feel like a masculine energy, but like, so isn't like this King of Wands and the King of Pence, and then the Strength representing an energy over here of the past, and then you have the King of Cups. So like, we can't escape this energy. And it was in the rest of January read, and now it's in the beginning of February. There's something galactic going down as well. They could land. People could be witnessing a lot more things. Could be Asian continent, something going on there if there's like a landing. But again, that feels like tribal energy. So there is something there with health. Or medicine with the Seven of Cups. It's more medicine. So it could be holistic. Or you just need to be patient with yourself. But this is like almost like temperance, almost like some type of reconciliation here with the King of Pence. And then you have the King of Wands over here. This energy is a lot more gentle, even though a rhino's not necessarily gentle, but there's something, could be gentle giant over here. But then you have the Scorpion and the Tiger. Those two are like predatory. But again, they're all predatory. But this could just be like with the past here, with the Otter. Let's look at some of these cups. Cups here. You got patience, pets, they'll be back. Show me some of these cups. So again, it's like, it does feel like there's a person here too, but like it's like not here. So things might get serious, and it could be somebody like at a distance with the Three of Wands here. You might end up in a relationship with this energy. Manifest, tell the universe exactly what you want. So you could be looking for a commitment. You could be manifesting this already. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. I definitely feel like this energy is meant to be in your life, but right now it doesn't feel like you're talking to them. What cycles you don't know, not the right time, or it could be with somebody else. I'm just trying to get 7 cards because we're talking about the cups right now. Water sign, could be down with the water sign. You got gambling, problems with addiction, bad finances, divorce, experiencing a breakup. So you could be going through this, they're going through that, or somebody you're meeting is going through a divorce. Now is not the right time. Something with finances here, but the finances are being protected. Like I said, somebody could be going after somebody else's finances, but there's something about that that's protected. And again, could be a family member, somebody territorial, but it's somebody who feels entitled, like I said. So there is an energy here linked to you where there's something where like time is needed. I don't know whether you're talking to them now or not, or it's somebody new you're going to meet and then they're experiencing this, which makes sense because it's just with all the energy coming out in cycles. It's a lot of people are starting fresh, getting out of relationships, starting over. You know, if they've been together for a while, things could get more serious in the sense of like when this energy hits Earth, it's like, okay, let's get married or take a step further, or something has to evolve in a relationship or it falls apart. That's just how it is in the relationships right now. You know, you're either getting stronger, you want more, people are speaking up. You know, it can't, the energy, there's nothing about the energy that can stay stagnant. So it's either like a block or like a stop or a go, you know. On Earth right now, like in general, you know, partnerships, relationships, especially with the Aquarius energy. But it has to do with Venus, it has to do with all the planetary involvement there. So let's see what this strength is in regards to the past energy with the Leo energy here. Is it your strength that's needed or that somebody else's? Could be yours. What's needed, you're kind of being protected here. There's a lesson and an offer. Interesting. So the past is going to come back. They could attempt to tempt you. They could attempt to tempt somebody else. That temptation could be coming towards them. But like, I feel like if anything, I just heard that song again, like this land is yours. So here we go again with the land, but could just be talking that territorial vibe as well. Could be dealing with a Leo. I think it's a masculine's energy though, like Aries, Leo, Sag type thing. Or it's just strength in general, because it's like dealing with the past and there's a lesson here. And I think it's, you know, love wins, mind over matter. Majesty, majestic energy. So masculine energy is kind of being tested over here in regards to the past that has to do with you or somebody else. But again, it's like energy needs to surrender and there's barriers here. Somebody's putting up barriers. or this is a lesson for them to put up barriers in regards to the past people. Like know who to let in and know who to shut down. So you have an energy here being tested, a masculine energy. So I don't know if eventually you're going to end up with this energy because Spirit's testing them and how they handle situations. So you might reconcile with somebody and then Spirit steps in and starts testing them. This King of Pence, that material world wanted to come out again for the King of Pence. So it could be somebody again that is financially stable, or this is a boss, somebody who is reliable, but right now they feel stuck, or somebody else is stuck in regards to like a financial situation over here. So again, this could be all part of the lesson here with the Ten of Pence that's over in the corner. That offer. Dream big. So there's some type of offer. Somebody wants to unstick something here. So if you feel stuck, you're not going to be stuck for long. Again, this could be a boss. It could be a headhunter. It's some type of offer coming towards you. And I think it has to do more with like work, not like a setup in love. In regards to love, I think this has to do with work. So again, could be a headhunter. And if anything, or a work partnership, if anything, I think you would be this stuck energy, or kind of like, remember how I said be careful with like territorial energy, like your brain can't go there. Like let Spirit deal with something, because people get consumed with energy like that, or people get angry and they get consumed with anger, and you know what I mean? Like your focus needs to be clearly elsewhere, because it's telling me that there's a lot going on here. And this is energy that's kind of like stop and go. So there's nothing about it that's healthy necessarily, especially because there's still energies over here. And it could be a fire sign or water sign, I'm not really sure, where there is a lesson in making sure the right boundaries are going up. They're being utilized. Like they're like Spirit, ancestors, Spirit pretty much is definitely testing an energy here to see if they're going to pass. So that's probably why like patience or something is here with the Three of Wands, because it is somebody that possibly has something to do with your future, but right now is going through their own stuff. And again, you could be talking to this energy, or this energy is attempting to come back around. So Spirit is definitely testing this energy. So I'm thinking within the next couple of weeks, this energy is going to attempt to come back around and set some type of intention, either whether the intention's with you or just in their brain in general. And Spirit's like, okay, well, let's test that theory. So it's just mind-blowing that Spirit even has time to test these theories with you, which tells me, you must be pretty important to your spirit tribe, or like everyone's important, but galactic energy is something here, because this is an awful lot of protecting money, protecting assets, protecting land, protecting your soul, protecting your peace of mind. Like, so I think the bigger message here is for you guys in the sense of don't get held up in matrix energy. And I do think you got to worry about other energies coming towards you as well. And it's just because of financial reasons. And it could just be their dealings, or it has something to do with you as well. Because if you end up with somebody and they could be wealthy, but to me, there's something about your own wealth here, or something you guys create or something. So it's not like, so there's got to be like jealousy around this person or something. You know what I mean? Like, because this isn't about money. This really is about love. Money would kind of be like a bonus. Or this is spirit giving you the assets and testing you, mind over money, mind over money, mind over matter, but love wins. I mean, I've only had this deck for 2 days, but I can tell like love wins with this card, and you don't typically see that in strength. And this same energy up here, where is it? Over here. Where'd that energy go? Where it's like you need to be cautious. Oh, it's over here. The armadillo. This is 9 of Wands with this up here. Mirroring twin flame, so it could be fire, water. What is this? Got spring. The King of Wands is under there with the 9 of Wands. Unawakened. Pride, ego. Somebody's pride, ego's in the way. Too scared to even have a new start. Okay, so yeah, guys, there's definitely other energies here. That's a given. I don't know why a lot of people from the past are going to attempt to come back all at once. But with that mirroring energy, it could just be like, could be bravery, but I'm not really feeling the bravery here. But I mean, it could be. But you have unawakened. It's almost like nothing's happening there. It could, that could be a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. But like there's something there that's not working. And then you have an energy down here that's more reliable, practical, mature. Regardless, they're being tested. This energy is like patience. Going through something. Bluebird, 3 of Swords, emotional storm, freedom from strife. So yeah, it looks like you could be walking away from a fire sign or leaving a fire sign out of it, or they are. You got the Bluebird, but it's a 3 of Swords. It's disappointment. But like, you had unawakened there, so it's like they had a chance and they chose to just kind of be naive for some reason. 11 or it's an energy that purposely just kind of wants to hurt you. I don't like that vibe, because that's shitty. So it's almost like a masculine energy here, purposely wanting to like sting you, hurt you. So be careful for that energy, because they want to come back around the corner too. Jesus. King of Pents, you got Flamingo. 2 of Wands, taking the first step, action. So something's going to transpire here. Again, you have Temperance there. What cards were down here? It was material. Oh, I don't remember. Don't remember it being a bad thing. Got the High Priestess with this beaver, balance, intuition, sacred knowledge. Sugar guy taking a leap of faith, going on a new adventure. So there is something with this energy that's clearly meant to be in your life. Got the Crab, self-sufficient, modesty. But that's one of these cards up here. You got the Cricket, again, moral compass, liberty, serendipitous energy. So you have those energies. With the Strength over here. Very independent. The Giraffe, 8 of Pentacles. Apprenticeship, quality, craftsmanship, mastery. So something that you're working on. So there is a leap of faith over here. It's almost like it's worth the adventure. I'm really not liking the vibe over here with like intentionally trying to hurt you. Or intentionally trying to like get you down, get you to kind of put your guard up, or it's like blocking. So again, it's twin flame, same exact energy, needs to work on the inner child. Some energy is almost like they need to surrender, very destructive energy. It's like cycle after cycle after cycle. So it's like regret. So this energy needs to sit with that shit. So I don't know if they're going to attempt to come back into your life as well, because it definitely feels like a different energy compared to the King of Cups. That's a given. Very self-destructive energy. Sabotage. You might want to be careful with that energy too, because they're kind of just out to like hurt you because they've been hurt, so they don't give a shit if you get hurt. I don't like that energy at all. So again, you could be dealing with a fire sign. It could be any fires, I said any fire sign. It could be any sign, but again, like there must be something. I keep saying fire though. There has to be something strong with fire there. It's definitely like intentional energy. What's this energy going through? They'll be back. Still trying to figure themselves out. You've been bewitched. I could have caught feelings for you, but I don't know. Spy. Someone's got the eye on you, doing research. So again, it could just be somebody at a distance, honeymoon phase, attending somebody's wedding. Well, this is what's happening in the meantime. Let go, make room for the new. You got gold digger down here. Make room for the new. So to me, it's kind of like they'll be back. Someone's still trying to figure something out. Make room for the new honeymoon. Someone's got the eye on you, doing research, spying. Love spell. There's an energy here going through something. They do have a chance to say I'm sorry or something here, though. I don't know if it is the same energy as the King of Cups here. For some of you, it might be. This is kind of like what you're experiencing right now with them, or this is like something they're experiencing. It's almost as heavy, like a Dark Night of the Soul type thing. Like it's painful, but like I also get that vibe like someone is like bitter Betty or something, you know. It's the same vibe as Misery Loves Company, and I'm not digging that vibe at all. It's pretty shitty. Ultimately, I think the energy that's most worth focusing on, if you're going to focus on anything, would be like this. Flamingo, manta ray, rhinoceros, but it's because it's something to do with your future. You know, it's they don't want you dealing with the matrix energy here. So you might end up separating yourself from somebody here that's going through something like this, because it's, especially if they're not communicating or talking to you or playing hard to get or just ignorant. I don't know what type of energy it is per se, but like it's not the best vibe. This is somebody coming towards you. Feels more work than anything though. Yeah, you got the Chariot and the Death card. So, and the King of Cups. Wanting to transform, wanting to win, wanting to be successful when it comes to moving in a new direction. And again, you got the Chariot over here too. So I'm telling you, like, There's other energies that want to like intimidate you, but there's something here that's very much protected. But that doesn't mean somebody gets to act like an ass either. You know, someone wants to stomp their feet, they can go stomp their feet by themselves. Spirit's not having that shit. Or they're having it in the sense of like, go ahead, go stomp your feet. But there's lessons behind it. So I think a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you're aware of. You don't know the exact story or whatnot, but you know everybody's going through, you know, something in particular. So your main focus really needs to be what makes you happy. In regards to life, not a person, you know. Because there's clearly an energy here, and multiple energies are here. Like, I don't even know why they would be allowed to be with you. Like, their behavior is just kind of immature right now. Whether they're angry or sad or playing hard to get, whatever the case may be, like, there's nothing about it that's like tantalizing or fantasy. Like, so just continue to do like your own thing. It's almost like these messages are coming out because Spirit kind of knows this is the energy that's around you coming in. Are you ready for love? That's a song I just got putting that in. So I think you might fall in love here. And I don't know, it could be one of those things where it comes out of fucking nowhere. Or you're like, yeah, right. Like, there's nothing about this energy right now that's like in front of our face that's like warming or like sympathetic. Like, but there is something here. I think you're going to be falling in love. That's interesting. Again, it might be this energy up here where you just need to be a little more patient. I mean, I can't see you falling in love here. That's not the vibe I'm getting. So it's definitely heading your way. Somebody might make you feel bad. Got that caution right there. That's the High Priestess. Again, this is a lot of like, just be loyal, authentic, be who you are, because these are like spirit animals, spirit guides, totem animals, power animals. It is about taking a leap of faith, standing in your integrity, using your morals, dealing with the circumstances that you're dealing with, being bold. I think you might be in the public eye, but this is like demanding attention. But these aren't meant to be like negative. This could be that whole vibe of the armadillo that I put back of like being a hot commodity type energy. But this is like being bold, getting out there, going after something. even with your circumstances of what's going on. I'm loving this cricket. That's divine feminine for cricket. So something going on there. Moral compass, liberty, serendipity. I feel like that crab staring right at you. Self-sufficiency. That vibration and settling. One for this crab. Soulmate admired. Shifting your focus here. Shadow work. Chameleon. Adaption. You're definitely, I think it's clairvoyant energy. That's interesting. Unless you're kind of stealth mode with the shadow work here. But I'm getting like shifting your focus. Adapting to like new energy. But there's something here with that clairvoyance energy. You could be working with all the C's. You got that cricket right there and crab. So you got 3 C's right there too. So you could be working with the C family. Clairaudient, clairvoyant, all those. Trying to pick up like what vibe is it? Is it more like adapting? I don't even think it's that. I think it's more like a camouflage energy here. So I don't think it's that. I don't think it's adapting either. There's something with the C's. Clairaudience. Cleverness. I'm telling you, it's something with the letter C or being the third letter of the alphabet or something with the 3. The clairkinesis, clairvoyant. I mean, there's so many something with your perception, but you got this person looking at you. So it is like taking a leap here. Because this is like seeing something clear or visions or a flash of the future. So you could be working with another energy here. I don't know how I feel about this one though. Sugar glides are extremely territorial. They smear their scent, their urine, their musk all over their cages. I mean, they're adorable. We had some for years. But they certainly don't belong in cages. And I should have never domesticated them. It's like anything though. But it's like an adventure. Dark night of the soul, material. Yeah, see, I don't know how I feel about this either. So, Jesus. Well, it's just kind of like yesterday, they're all linked. Honey, it was 7:30 in the morning. I can finish up YouTube and we can take a ride and you can get one. You never asked me if I want anything at Dunkin's. Well, yeah, fucking, first of all, I go to Dunkin's at 6:30 in the morning. And I'm getting pulled to that, like, cleverness. They are clever. They are territorial. So again, it's just like yesterday when I went down and kind of like read these. But I was hoping that wasn't going to happen today. That's why I put the armadillo back in. But this is definitely another energy. Looks like they're going to take a leap of faith here. It does have to do with money, though. Work. Could be like financial aid. It could be a loan. I don't think... I think this is all about money. Someone's just, they think they're clever right now. They're watching from a distance. It's not like, it's not the greatest fucking vibe. It's somebody who thinks, like, somebody who's very, like, strategic, like, acting like it's a leap of faith, but it's not, you know? Moving on. Someone's not available to waste your time. It's over. Yeah, see? Like, let that shit go. Like, so... This is, it's somebody who's fucking sneaky. That's kind of watching you. They feel like they can have like one up on you or something. I don't know. It's sneaky. It's clever. Their name could start with a C. I don't know. Could have a C in their name. Again, I mean, it could even be like a headhunter, and it's just somebody that, you know, wants to control something. It's not anything like, not all headhunters is like a great opportunity, guys. You know what I mean? So this is like somebody wants to dump their fucking karma on you too. Like, it's not a good vibe. And they're kind of like, I don't even think you're talking to this person, to be quite honest with you. But then it's like they probably come back around and know, like, I want to go on this venture. It's going to be so much fun. Blah, 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 blah. You know, like, it's like, get the fuck out of here with that energy. So I don't even know what that is right now. And I think it's, you know, it's probably linked to you. So stand in those morals over here with this cricket. And that cricket could be, like, staying silent, too. That's this moose. Because this someone who's commanding attention right now, like, somebody thinks it's equal, or you feel the same way. Balancing of the scales, deception, commitment. So this is almost like somebody that just wants your attention. That's why we have the moose out here. So it's kind of like take on like you got cycles that just came out. So it's somebody that just wants to repeat the same cycle. It's during winter time. So Someone here definitely just wants to be the center of attention. So I'd be careful with that energy there. Yeah, Three of Cups. See, somebody feels left out with the Eight of Pence here, you know, so it's like, it's just, it's dark. Let's get rid of this energy. Too many hands in the kitchen there. There is definitely another energy here, somebody that's kind of meant to be around. So continue to, you know, work on yourself, work on shifting your focus, the same things. Princess of Pence, the Emperor, and the Princess of Pence. So it is some type of offer. Could be father, daughter, could be boss, employee. Somebody that sees a lot of potential in you. Self-sufficient. Almost like they know, like, here, go ahead. It's almost like somebody who actually has your back in a very good way. Like, go do your thing, I got you. Could just be spiritual protection there with the Emperor. Or energy coming in. So make sure you're feeling appreciated with the people that hang around you. Feel like they're being honest. You know, that family over there. Appreciation, the right people in your life. Ooh, the answer is no, but free will. Service, devotion. That's interesting. Nostalgia, somebody nostalgia, not saying something. I totally wouldn't have gotten that vibe off a dog. So there could be a challenge here. It could be a family member that's no good. They act like they're loyal. They're not loyal. This is somebody who just kind of wants to feed you so you stay connected. They want to feel, you know, devoted. It's that attention hog, that the moose that was just here. So if you feel like someone is not being loyal, you get a bad vibe. I think this is where somebody's being tested. So there's definitely going to be somebody who's in and somebody that's out. And it's kind of like already being tested in the ethers. It's already set up. Can't avoid it. It's already going down. So your best advice I can give you right now would just stick to your morals. If something is not, if your gut's telling you something's not right, or they're playing games or this and that, or, you know, just stick to your morals. It is what it is. Shift your focus, work on your spirituality. It's a lot of people that like admire you. Over here with the crab. For who you are. And again, that could be spirit watching over you. It's like pray. Somebody's like, so that soulmate up there with the crab. So there is something that, you know, action, awakening, metamorphosis. So I don't, you know, does seem positive. You do need to shift your focus here. So careful, because there's somebody out there that's acting like they're loyal and they're not. And it could be somebody around you, somebody around somebody else. It's, a friend of a friend. It's somebody, and it's like, I think it has to do with you, or you know what this is. So I would definitely keep your distance. Because I almost feel like this energy thinks they can play you. But there's no way they can with this moral compass being here, but they want to act like they can. Yeah, they want another opportunity, like it's going to come back around, or they missed it. But like 3 of Cups, somebody who acts like they're a friend. Let's hang out, happy together. But there's still no reciprocity. There's still no balance. I think somebody has realized they can't like entrap you like the way they used to be able to. So I don't. It's just somebody who like feels like they missed an opportunity with you, so wants to come like back around. But like it's just to like party and hang out. There's no reciprocation. There's no balance. There's no loyalty here. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt or so you got the gatekeepers watching over you, but it's energy that like with the dog, open up your heart, you attract more love, find out more information, don't overwork yourself here. Patience, good things come to those who wait. Guardian watching over you. Got Earth sign, Mercury retrograde, narcissistic. Could be getting a new pet, could have something to do with the pet. Give it more time, let things flow. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So you could be figuring out somebody doesn't have your back, they're not loyal to you, it's somebody you're dealing with where they're finally figuring out, someone's not loyal to them. But it's kind of like free will. Like somebody can repeat a cycle here if you want to or if you need to because you're not learning, But whoa, okay, Jesus. That's not a good sign. I don't know what they were trying to tell us there. What was I saying? Like somebody's not loyal. But I think you have a good moral compass here. But still, like, I don't like that just happened. That's fucking weird. I don't know if I can like Google something like that. Like, is there a spiritual meaning when a candle wick spits at you? When it dances, when it flickers, there's no balance. Could be a sign of hesitation, unpredictable, not going as, it's like being cautious. Somebody could be casting a spell. Could be saying the spell didn't work. It's a message about your own power. You might want to recharge. I feel like that's more of like, watch out, you could get burnt. And if you're going to repeat another cycle, then obviously you're not learning and you have to repeat another cycle. I mean, it is what it is. I hope for everybody's sake that doesn't happen, but I don't look at that as like a good omen right there. That was definitely heads up, like you can get burnt. So you would think with like everything I read that you were kind of like safe, but maybe it's not in regards to you. Maybe it's this person that's coming to you. You know what I mean? Like they can get burnt because it seems to be like they're the ones that are being tested. You know, so some will not pass the test. That's a given. When you try to manipulate scenarios or, you know, because you're angry or bitter, like you shut down, like instead of like, it's like shutting down or like silent treatment or like, you know, just manipulation or just there's a difference between you've had enough and being able to like leave amicably or like, you know what I mean? Like, but to like, when somebody does something out of hurt or pain or jealousy or it's like that's the stuff that just needs to be ignored. You're not going to get anywhere with anybody who attempts to manipulate energy, and even if they think they're doing it for themselves, it's still not the right way to do it, right? So like I'm telling you, there's vibes around here that are just not, you know, you need people that are adulting, mature energy. It's one thing to, you know, seclude yourself or to go in seclusion for your, like the hermit. It's a good, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like there's manipulating energy, like as if somebody wants to get back with you, they want to get back at you, like revengeful energy, like not to the depth of like you really need to kind of watch your back, someone slash your fucking tires and shit, but like just bitter, like I don't know, just more Dane Matrix energy, whatever. Just stick to your morals, and if so, you know your gut's talking to you, or like somebody like, you know, can't even give you the common courtesy or the respect or the decency, like see you later, you know. Don't stick around with that energy. You're meant to be like free, wild, feeling liberated, you know, experiences that feel like serendipitous, they're fun, it's an adventure, you know what I mean? Like you're not meant to feel like trapped and you can't go anywhere, and you know what I mean, or this isn't working, or like there's just, believe me when I say there's a lot of energy around you guys that's not like the best energy, and it's from multiple energies. It's not just one energy. It's multiple. You probably have more haters around you than you do people who really have your back. Unfortunately, it is what it is, though. You know. Even, friends and family, people want to act like they're freaking friends, but, they get insulted or they throw things your way. I don't know. Could even be a family member doing this. Or somebody didn't appreciate, what they had when they had it. Again, I think your bigger message here is most definitely the cricket. Let me just grab the book. So again, it could be your spirit animal. Crickets jump. It's time for you to create your own good luck. Could be your totem animal. For those who are confident, humming in their own unique melody of life. It could be a power animal. Calling in the cricket will help you keep your moral compass pointed due north, which is great because you want to walk in that North Star versus the South karmic node, So it's just like bouncing along, happy, physically, high senses, learn how to use them. Don't lose your sense of like sight, being here and now, being mindful, gentle. Just basically stay on your path. They come around to kind of what inspires you, what makes you feel whole, and you have that over here with the crab as well. So again, it's these seeds. The crab talks about new directions, talks about, if it's your totem animal, it belongs to you, you can flow. If it's the power you need within the animal, it is releasing pent-up emotions. And again, you do have that energy around you guys right now that's just kind of, acting like they're loyal, but they're not loyal. That's a problem, Chameleon makes bold moves, time for change, time to blend in. Use your natural abilities. Stay patient. You had that message as well. Be flexible, adapt. Influence without being influenced. Influencing others without being influenced. So again, I really think if you stick with the morals and worry about your own future, your own destiny, your own path, never mind who gets to come along for the ride, you'll see people's true colors. You'll see what people do when they're angry. You'll see what people do when they're sad. You see what people do to control. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see what people do. Like, someone's, like, when they play hard to get, like, someone's true colors are definitely going to shine. So that should be the least of your worries. You might feel like you need to be a little, like, territorial over something. Like, but it is, don't do that. Like, let spirit handle that, because you might be getting that vibe, but that's just to wind you up in something, and you don't have time to be wound up in something. Like, there's nothing about that energy, or why this person go silent, or why is this person upset, or why does this person keep hitting me up? Why does this person keep coming back into my life? Like, why can't this person, like, no one's got time for that. Like, somebody could be talking a mile a minute, somebody else could be saying nothing, somebody could be running a marathon trying to get in shape, and the other one's in shape and eating fucking ice cream. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, it's matrix. You got a lot of matrix energies around you. And that's like should be the least of your concerns. It's hard enough living in the matrix, you know. Like you don't need somebody in your life to make you feel who you are important, or to tell you what direction you should be go. Like, so just be careful, you know. There's nothing cute about playing hard to get. There's nothing cute about manipulating energy. There's nothing cute about not taking life, you know, serious, or there's nothing cute when somebody doesn't take, you know, how you think about what's important to you in your life, what's important to you when it comes to a friendship, a relationship, you know, how you raise children, how you don't. Like, so your opinion, their opinion, like, so again, like right now, like I'm not saying it needs to be like a solo mission per se, but there's nothing solid with any other particular energy right now besides, you know, galactic energy or your spiritual tribe, people looking out for you. You do have an energy, you know, coming in, but eventually that will definitely be reciprocated. These seas, man, I'm telling you. Just continue to ultimately do what's best for you. I almost feel like you're not meant to be tied down. So the right person that comes around too, like it won't feel like you're being tied down. But they'll also make you feel comfortable, like you don't have to worry either. It won't be like hard to get. So make sure you're definitely vibing with the right energies, guys, because there's a lot of energies that think they have an in, and they think like their approach is like working or something. Like you don't have time for that. It's too matrix, if that makes sense. The right person will never make you feel like you're not wanted, or you're too much for somebody, or does that make sense? Like, so you definitely have energies. It's almost like they want you to prove to them like who you are, like very arrogant, like so you definitely have energy like that around you, so please be careful. And if they are in your life and you are talking, I think this energy still thinks they have like something on you, and they don't. But I do feel like the strange thing is that keep it, are you ready for love? That message just came through again, and there's nothing on the board saying like you're gonna fall in love, but like within the next couple weeks there is something must transpire where it's almost like you're falling in love. And it could just be with your work, yourself, it could be with the energy. It doesn't necessarily mean a lover, but I do feel like there is like, again, it could even be an animal. I mean, again, it could be a person, guys, but I mean, it could be just a magnitude of things. Love is love. Loving life, feeling appreciated. Like, the feeling of love doesn't have to do with another person, you know? The right people will make you feel loved, will go above and beyond to make sure you feel loved, you know, make sure you feel like you're important to them. So, like, just really stick to that moral compass going into to February. You can't, and don't get caught up in matrix scenarios, you know. So if you are going to start to catch feelings and fall in love, congratulations. That's quite an experience. And again, it could just be the love of energy. It's the feeling of love that's the message that's about to come through, and that feels good. And again, it doesn't have to be intimate. Just the feeling alone can boost energy. You know what I mean? Something on your travels, meeting people on your travels. Could just be, going to the gym, going to the grocery store, getting pulled to that doctor vibe again. So, I don't know, guys. I love you, though. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you soon. I love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you. Bye, guys.